hurt. Fastest slider. He has been living from downtown, and he draws the foul.
You know, it drives coaches crazy when you're going out to run at 3-point shooters and just contest the shot. You don't have to block the shot. And so many times you foul the shooter.
So the first is on O'Connell, and that'll be free throws for Cole Slider. Slider, first two games, 8 of 13 from downtown, 62%.
Maybe he's just being around the Bayham boys. He's become a heck of a shooter, but he's got a nice touch.
Well, he played his first 3 years at Villanova. Didn't get a ton of time. Averaged 6 points per game 1 year, his sophomore year, and then exploded onto his senior year at Syracuse, almost 14 a game. That's Keon Ellis off the feed down. Look.
Nice pass by the big man. I like that. Found the guy slipping the screen. Good job.
He's a nice player.
He's big.
Wow. 7 foot, well built at 245. Has a 7'4" wingspan, 9'4" standing reach. And Ellis just saved that off Max Christie.
Just play.
Keon Ellis out of Alabama, a couple years there after a couple of years JUCO at Florida Southwestern State. O'Connell showing off his speed, blocked by Slider. And Ellis batted it out of play.
You know, in college, you got a layup there.
観客おらんの
I mean, it's the difference in the NBA. Trying to finish over bigs in the paint.
なんでやろ
Slider with a block shot.
今日観客なし
Averaging a block per game through the first two.
寂しい
3. Backing his way down off
レイカーズは確かピッペンの
pulled the chair on him.
せがれがおる
He did pull the chair, Kevin. You're being nice. There's
こい
no
つけ
doubt about it.
あこの1番か
Pulled the
ピッ
chair,
ペン
pulled the shirt.
Then throw your hands up. Who, me?
Yeah.
顔が似てるな
Was that your go-to move at Springfield College defensively?
おお
They blew by me.
あ笛吹くなよそんなとこで
Keeping it here on this side. I'm going Keegan Murray, who had a great first game, 26 points, 8 rebounds, struggled from the floor, second game.
さあ今日はキーちゃんどんぐらい活躍できるかな熱っ
There's basket stripped by Murray.
いけ
He's
一
got
人
a hip in the beat. He'll rumble inside and lay
で
it home.
いい
Well,
決めたけど
Fernandez comments
なんか微妙やったなもうちょいなんか楽に決めてほしいな
right now than the 3-4. He's a little bigger than I thought he was, Kevin.
He's 6'8", 215.
Yeah, good size.
You see his defense here. Pick Bass clean.
なんかちょ
Now,
っと
if you have a green shoe and a red shoe,
ちょっと力強さ
you
が足りひん
buy
な
them like that, or you have two different pairs.
思ったよ
I
り
think you have two different pairs, but Bass
Is
would
that
be
what-
the guy to ask.
Now, is this a Christmas look, or what are we doing here?
Hey, Christmas has come early at Chase Center. Sasha Clay.
これ外れる
just
あ入った
he banged it in.
He
Lovely.
didn't call bank.
But he's not smiling about it afterward.
No,
He's
not.
acting like he meant to. O'Connell missing the 3. Clay Jones for 3.
お
No
お
fake necessary there. This guy was a McDonald's All-American out of high school. Didn't have the collegiate
ピックアン
career
ドロー
he
ルして
wanted to at Kentucky. Transferred to NC State, but never played for them and turned pro. Keegan Murray trying to clean things up and shot that one well strong. Alley-oop for Paris Bass.
Beautiful look. Beautiful look. He's got big hops because of those shoes.
Oh, yeah. the Christmas tree lighting him up into the air. O'Connell past Kalea Jones and taking contact.
微妙やなこれ負けそうやなバラバラやぞ
He's got a good first step.
He does.
deceptive. I remember watching him play. Great, good player.
Yeah, he's one of 4 guys in college history to be in both the college slam dunk contest and the 3-point shootout. Last guy to do it was Kendall Gill.
Kendall Gill, the trivia on him, was a very
Kendall
good
Gill.
boxer.
Really? Yeah, I didn't know that about him.
Yeah. RC just gave me a.
あ
You ever get in the ring with him?
フリースローうまいよな、こい
Me
つ
out
な。
the first round.
9対6。
Good for O'Connell. Let's start a 7-0 run.
ピッペンの息子が運んで、ピッペンの息子はあんまり大きくないんやな。
Scottie Pippen Jr. high archer doesn't drop.
おいおい、リ
Stays
バウンド取れ
with
よ。
it. Brings up another
いいじゃん、リバウン
wild
ド取っ
Murray
て。
disrupting that shot. And I wonder if they're going to call this a transition takedown because that stopped the break. Wasn't much of a play on the ball, and yeah,
It's interpretation. I guess they're going to get it to him, even though there were a number of players in front of him. Is your read the intent of the play?
yeah. So it's different from a clear path foul. This is basically you call it if you're not making a play on the ball, you're just trying to stop a fast break. 1 free throw in the rock. That's the rule here in Summer League. It's the rule in the G League. And FIBA has something similar called an unsportsmanlike foul. I think it's 2 free throws in the ball in FIBA.
Whoa, that'll get it done.
Yeah.
ポストアップし
Go
て。
inside to Keegan Murray. Has a smaller.
ああ、ファウルもらったけ
wrist
ど
on、
外れた。
Big Ten battle, and he will go to the line.
Now, back in the day, you liked that when you're looking at a rookie, you saw willingness to go down in the post and take advantage of a mismatch. You don't have a lot of post play anymore.
なんかポストプレーももう一歩、もう
That's a good skill to have.
なんかもうちょっとできそうなのにな。なんか、
Bloomer had one offer, the D1 level.
なんかもうちょいな、
Senior high school.
工夫欲しいよな。パワーももう一つやし、
He didn't dunk until his senior year in high school.
ステップももう一つやし。
He had 63 dunks last season with Iowa.
シューターとして使う方が、育てる方がええかもな。
Himself into a top 5 pick, number 4 overall. Tied up. J. Cole into the game. He's got it right now.
まあでも分からんけどな。
Christie off one dribble inside the arc.
タイリースもサマーリーグの時とは全然ちゃうかったからな。活躍が。
O'Connell on the take. Finds space in the mid-range.
外れ。
That's Christie's second round draft choice of the Lakers. They traded into this draft with Orlando for that number 35 pick as it's Harris backs on the scoop.
さあ、
Kev, maybe they drafted him
キーオ
because
ン
my old pal Doug Christie
惜しい。
is going to be on
Nice
my
rebound.
staff. But
Oh,
there's no
nice.
relation.
No relation between Max Christie
オフェンスリバウンド
and
取って、
Keegan Murray. Gets the bucket and a near
フッ
steal.
トバック決めました。
Murray off to a good start in this game for Sacramento. They lead the Lakers by 2, 11-9. But this is a nice alley-oop to Harris pass, reaching back and hammering it home.
White shirt.
That's Mike Brown, though. Okay, cool. There's a look at the new head coach of the Sacramento Kings, Mike Brown, named the head coach on May 9th. So about 2 months on the job. And, well, I know that he has a lot of fans in Golden State and a lot of people around this organization very happy that he's getting another head coaching gig.
In the coaching fraternity, a very well-respected guy and a terrific coach. When you talk to their staff, the ownership, management, players here, just happy for him to get another opportunity. He's gonna do a great job up there. You're talking about a guy who's very, very intelligent. He's a great teacher, great communicator. If he needs one, I've got a great real estate agent for him up there from my days coaching the Kings. And I'm excited for him. I really, really am.
We'll see if we can get him that real estate info.
Yeah, I'll get
it there.
Yeah, Debbie Johnson. She's up in Granite Bay.
O'Connell hits the three. All right, Debbie, expect a call from Mike Brown soon.
I take a small cut.
Okay. 5%?
Yeah.
All right. That's fair.
All right.
And Mike Brown, this is all the California Classic's also a family affair for him. His son Elijah's on the team. There's a three for Vito Brown.
お、みんなよ、スリー入ん
Had
な。
a really good first game. Didn't play much in the second one. Runner good in the lane for Frankie Ferrari. Got a delay of game warning.
Don't you look at him and think that he's picking him on your rec league team? And you know, you're the shooter. And I know he's going to, you know, you picked him because you know he's going to get you the ball.
Yeah. He does not look to shoot a whole lot.
No, you can see it.
Pass first, pass second, and pass third, Frankie Ferrari.
NBA players like those kind of guys.
アイテム結構でかい。
He was a very good player at high levels in Europe and Spain and Germany.
キーヨン。おー、キーヨンいいステップやな、やっぱディフェンス。
Setting up Max Christie, short arming the corner three.
あの反転はいいよな。逆疲れた時。
Gets the screen, wants to run the pick and roll with Keita.
キータ君、それは
Might have had a chance of going
キックアウト
in.
やったの、キックアウトというか、
Mason Jones on the leak out.
スキップパスやったのに、奪った。
We're all tied up.
Difficult pass by Ferrari going to his left, throwing it back right.
And a really high assist to turnover ratio.
キーヨンがハンドラーして、
To Santa Cruz.
コーナーに渡して、
Well on the catch and shoot.
外れた。オフェンスリバウンドを取った。キックアウト。キーちゃんが外した。
Pace to this one.
譲ってくれたのにな。
9 fast break points for the Lakers. Mason Jones has an open. Vito Brown, the Wisconsin Badger, drills it.
ちょっと追いかけすぎだな。
Gotta love the Wisconsin fight song when they're singing about the Budweiser.
Okay. That's your fight song of choice?
Well, not my taste of choice, but
ナイスシュート。
I love Badgerland from my days coaching with the Bucks. It's a great college town, Madison.
Is there a school that has a fight song that includes a nice red wine for you, Gary?
I'm still looking for that guy.
Take us to our under three. Good start to this one. It's been entertaining. RJ Cole setting up Vito Brown for the three. The Lakers lead by 1.
Wow. You know who that was on the right there?
Who?
Bobby Jackson.
タイムアウト中。
He is their G League head coach, yeah. He's the coach of Stockton.
今のスリーもちょっと微妙やったね。
We're doing this app read now? Yep. All right, cool. Davion Mitchell. Yeah.
眠た。
Scan the QR code to download the NBA app for every update this summer. Get ready for the upcoming season by
そうい
following
や、シャッ
all
クの
the
息子おらんの
news
け
and。breaking news. And if you're just joining us today, during the moratorium, we will not be talking about
さあ、
potential free agent signings. Here to
キ
enjoy
ー
summer
ちゃんが
league
48
shooting.
番に入ってるな。はいはい。スイッチした。
Vito Brown just hit a three. Jones played a little bit with the LA Lakers this year, mostly with their G League.
これは外れる。はい。
It's their ball. Call the shot clock violation. No continuation on.
Good defense by the Kings. Move their feet. Good
やっぱあれやな、上の選手、NBA 選手とロスターの選手と比べると、やっぱハンドリングの差ってすごいあるよな。
Checking in Javonte McCoy. Not all these guys can be in the NBA. Javonte McCoy, I think could be a really good South Bay Laker. I think he could be a good G League guy. Looking forward to watching him continue on.
はい、キーちゃんがトッププレー取って、ハンドオフして、ポストアップ。さあ、ここからどうする？迷路みたいなプレーして。はい、攻めれません。外れました。いやー、ダメだね、今の攻めてほしかったな。スリー決められました。あ、来い。まだそこで取って、ハンドオフ。キーオンからパスして、おう。マグダムと。
Pierre Louis setting up Fabian White Jr. He was perfect from the field last time out in the win over the Warriors.
ああ、そのパス危ないで。
Rode into the hole.
なんか全然あかんな、キーちゃん。一試合目がまぐれかっていうぐらいもう、なんかすべてのプレーが微妙やな。パス、ポストアップ、シュート。トランジションはまあ決めたけど、まあでも、あの動きじゃ、上じゃ通用せへん。ブロックされて終わりやん。交代した。キーオンキーが両方交代。
22 years old. Got a call from the G League Elite Camp to the NBA Combine. They usually call 6 or 7 guys to make it to the main Combine. He was one of those honorees this year. 5th tie of the game. A 9-second difference here for the Lake Show. It's Vito Brown. Nice kick out to Mason Jones. Taken away by McDermott. They got 7 seconds.
ナイス。そのパス。いや、打てたんちゃう。
Tough shot. Hits.
おお。
That's an NBA shot. White catches and gets
地球
fouled.
終わりで22対24。ファウルしたんか。
That defensive transition, you got to have eyes on the ball. Knock that down.
0.3 of a second. So he can catch and shoot, but that's gonna. Oh, they banked it in. They're gonna say not in time. I'll take a look. But as it stands, 24-22 Sacramento. The Kings with a 2-point lead after 10 minutes of play. Nice strong take from Sean McDermott inside.
Reviewing the last field goal on the play. 'The ruling on the floor is an unsuccessful field goal.
All right, cool.
今日は試合多いね。
All right, cool. California Classic and Salt Lake City Summer League action continues tonight on ESPN. Actually, just Salt Lake City Summer League action continuing with Memphis and Philly at 7 Eastern and Oklahoma City and Utah at 9 Eastern. First look at Chet Holmgren, the number 2 pick.
さあ、2クォーター始まって。
He is competitive, tough dude. You see a guy like that who's plus 7 feet and sub 200 pounds, and you think, well, maybe he's soft. He's not a soft kid at all.
Just concerned about the body holding it up.
いい風がスに役出てます。やられた。いいドライブ。
Nice hard drive.
I like this kid. Jariah Horn up top. Takes the hand up. Falling away. This little mid-range game for Jariah Horn, who played at 3 schools in college. Nebraska, Tulsa, Colorado, and then back to Tulsa for a 6th year. White short.
リバウンド取って、
Coleman the rebound.
トランジッションでスリー打てる。
This is McDermott from the corner.
コーナーから打ってマクダモットが外しました。カウンターはできずに。
Mason Jones. Great year in the
Ah,
G
you cut
League.
the-
Nice bounce pass to his G League teammate Pierre Louis. Coleman.
おっと、今のは打ってもよかったよ。
McDermott.
Nice pass.
Good look inside to Roden.
It's nice. We've got about 4 or 5 trips them down the floor.
マークミスりました、レイカーズが。
And then you can see if a guy understands how to play.
ミドルで打って、それはバッドチョイス。おっと、オフェンスリバウンド強い。
Leia Jones. He's been impressive. It's the offensive foul. Offensive rebound and draws the foul. Just like Leia Jones. He averaged 17 a game in last year. 7 rebounds as well. At the top level, too, the winter league. That's a good league. You ask Americans who play professionally overseas, they'll all tell you Israel's one of their favorite
1
places.
点ジュニアが
Yeah,
サイドに流
Stoudemire.
して、
That's some
スペース作ったけど、おーいい感じで
Jones on the finish.
Although I have a problem with him.
Okay.
Instead of drinking the
ブロッ
wine,
クしたな、
he
味
takes
方
a
が。
bath.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't buy that.
ピン、
That bathtub
こう
would
サイドに
be empty of yours.
してスキップパス。スリー外れた。オフェンスリバウンド取って、
Strong, and there's Matt Coleman.
ゴール下決めました。 さあ、ディフェンス。おっと、カットプレー読んでた。2対1。おい、ナイス。
Nice take. I thought he had the other guy for a layup, but he got it himself.
Coleman with back-to-back buckets. And down the screen.
Can't see how he went over the top of that.
23番なかなかいい動きしてね、今日。
is the defensive players being rewarded. That pick might not have been bad, but the fact you're going over the top of the screen, you're getting clobbered and falling off balance, and you're getting that call. That happened a lot in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I mean, you're used to seeing guys just kind of switch those screens automatically. You kind of respect a guy who's just going to try to fight through a screen.
Absolutely. That's a difficult task for a small to get over the top of a screen and dealing with a big there.
Yeah, he has a lot of fans in the Kings organization, Coleman. He was on their summer league team last year, was in training camp, and played with their G League team. Try a horn.
Left arm.
You throw that arm out, they're calling it every time. That's his third personal.
He's okay. He's got 7 left.
Yeah. This your first summer league game this year. 10,000, you're out, not 6. You can pick up 10,000 a 40-minute game. You are trying to foul out. There's McCoy again.
Now he's got my eye. That was a nifty move.
キーちゃん戻ってきてる
7 for Javante McCoy. Here's Jariah Horn.
Pippen
all the way to the hoop and blocked by McDermott. Foul after the block. Go on. Christian Terrell. Pippen's had 2 really good games so far, but he's 0 for 5 today. Free throws here for Max Christie. The last Michigan State Spartan to be picked 35th in the draft before Christie was in 2012. A guy by the name, of Draymond Green. And, when Christie was drafted, Draymond tweeted another Michigan State guy going 35th overall. Must be an all-star.
Draymond's so quiet. He doesn't have much to say.
No. A very calm offseason for Draymond.
30対32です。
All free throws good.
ポストアップ進むのかしないのか。
Been highly entertaining. Here's Coleman into the corner for
さあリバウンド。
Ellis.
リバウンド強いような強くないような。上から取った。
They love their wrestling at Iowa. I'll tell you that much. They pack that up for basketball. They pack it up for wrestling too. They'll get 10,000 plus.
減るの？
There we go. Christie V.
あれな、両手でいっちゃったからな、片手でいけば。
First time they've been matched up today. Keegan wins the tap that sends it right to McCoy.
ジャンプボールミスった。
Lakers looking to run. McCoy behind the back to the hoop. Valley got tripped.
I like this young guy. You're on him.
Player, man. Look at this. Yeah, just go behind the back. He's got some stuff to his game, as they'd say.
やっぱりな、このコントロール力がやっぱ違うよな、やっぱ NBA 選手。サマーリーグの選手とは。みんなこう自分のバランス崩してんもんな。サマーリーグのプレーは。緩急がない。キーダ君も持ってきた。フェラーリも持ってきた。運んでそのまま行くか。触ってあるよ。レイカーズ。
This young guy played at the Walter Brown Arena. You know what Walter Brown is?
I do not.
He owned
スターターに戻ったな、メンツが。
Celtics for many, many years, Russell and Arback's years.
Yeah.
And the Celtics used to play there. And before they had Boston Garden. That's why it's called the Walter Brown Arena. And that's my trivia knowledge for the day.
There you go. It's a good one. Well, this call is being challenged. Let's see who this went on.
そんなもんチャレンジせんでいても。
Kings challenging this. And oh yeah, that went off Javante McCoy pretty clearly. a challenge. That should get overturned. There's another look. Now, did it touch Keon Ellis afterwards, I guess?
触ってるね。
Oh, yeah, not even close. Yeah, let's be overturned. Good decision here from Jordy Fernandez. So I think you give him another 5-10 years. I wouldn't be surprised Jordy Fernandez is an NBA head coach.
He's had a nice run.
Yeah.
With Mike Malone.
Yep.
Well thought of.
Yeah. Associate head coach now for the Sacramento Kings. Has some head coaching experience in the G League with the Canton Charge. Won more than 60% of his games.
Successful, it will be Sacramento basketball.
Yep. Sacramento basketball. More than 60% of his games. There you can't. Now the Cleveland Charge. And Sacramento will be able to retain its timeout. Kings basketball. Keon Ellis did the honors. Very good on-ball defender, Keon Ellis. He's shown that skill there at Chase Center.
こんな形で
Nias Keita.
ジッパーっぽく上がってきて外したフェラーリが。おっと、リバウンド惜しい。
Loose ball.
ファウルもらった。
Nias Keita.
あ、キータ君がファウルやった。
Another ATO, and that was a nice
Yeah.
picker play that they ran for Ferrari. I like that.
でもキータ君、なかなかオフェンスリバウンド
Drop.
取りにくい、そのなんていう
4
か、
minutes gone by.
反応もええよな、ボールに対する。案外横に足動くよな。さあ、カウン
Touch
ター。
pass there. Turn it over. Ferrari.
キータ読んで、キーヨン、戻して、フェラーリ。エルボーから、キータ君が、
Keita
お
with 8. Backing down Brown. Turning it.
おーい、
Firing.
外した。ミドル外して、
There's Christie. Quick decision made there. Now McCoy. Inside. Push
ヘイ
shot
ガーズの
off
選
the
手の方がドラ
glass.
イブの、
That was
な
a
んていう
hard
か、
shot.
リズムがいいな。
I wasn't sure when he
緩急が
released it. He's a perfect 4 for 4. He's got 11 to lead all scores.
キーヨンに出して、ケイタから、
Keita.
Big fella.
Oh,
はい、
yeah.
そのままいった。
How you like him now?
ハンドオフ2回透かして、レイアップ決め
Keita
ました。
with his first
あーっ
bucket
と
of
抜
the
かれました、これ
game.
は。
Full
きれいに抜かれ
Slider's
た。
gonna kick it out.
キックカード3。これは決まりそうだけど外れた。
That was a good shot. The guy in the corner had a
フ
great
ェラーリ
shot.
が運ん
One more
で、
pass.
Get a little swing there.
お、あ、外れ。そう、ナイス、そのリバウンド。
Ferrari
いい
sees
よ。そのティップが。
Ellis on
Oh,
the
sh-
block for
Ah,
Keita.
外れた。
He was cut underneath by Full
まあ、A
Slider.
パスやったよね、今のふわっと。ファウルなかったら決まってた。
Ken, you know
これ
what's
もすごい
amazing
強い。
Yeah.
Sacramento has so many coaches on the bench that the players fill up the whole first row on the baseline.
さあ、
Yeah,
フリー
that's
スロ
yeah, what they got. What, like 6 dark
キータ君
free
決めれるか。
throws there to pull
ー。外した。
the Kings bench. Yeah.
Mike's got the analytics.
And they
Coach.
there are the Kings on the bench. What up with Dave Murphy, Jariah Horn and company. Nate Sestina sitting down over there. DJ Stewart.
2本目も外した。ほぼエアボール。
Close.
アーチが低すぎるな。手がでかい人はなんねよな、かわいそうに。
Pippen.
おった。あ、変なスティールいった。
Spin move. And Draws the
Ooh.
foul on Caden. Third on Caden.
My early observation, 4 left in the second. I agree with Coach Fernandez as far as Murray.
Okay, yeah. You like him?
Yeah, I think, as a wing, you really got to be a facilitator. And I think he's very, very sound fundamentally.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get stronger. He's going to be interesting to watch. Big fella.
Yeah,
まあ、裏狙ったけど、
Caden's got some
失
skill.
敗した。
Actually, do turn it over. Nice crossover.
おお、腕、腕、
And a layup.
打ったよかった、今。
Keep running, big man.
キーヨンがそのま
Bielis on the take.
ま外して、オフェンスリバウンドをキータが取って、外して、フッ
Trying
ク。
to keep it alive.
キーヨンが取って、
O'Connell
フックアウト
has
で
a wide open
マクダモット
three.
外して、リバウンド取れず、
Rebound, Vito Brown. Christie.
カウンターにファール、
Fouled by
キーヨンがファール。
In the summer league, probably 40 years experience, you're going to win when you get in the open floor.
Yeah.
You can get stops, rebounds, deflections, steals, and get in the open floor. It's not going to be about execution in the half-court game.
No. And Max Christie, he struggled with his shot here in Summer League, but he's rebounded it very well, averaging 7.5 rebounds per game and has 5 already today as he misses that free throw. Sharif O'Neal and Shaq's son had a really nice first game. 6 points and 6 rebounds. Didn't play in
シ
the
ャックの
second.
息子45番。細いな、でも。
Here's Christie, who was an 82% foul shooter at Michigan State his 1 year there. Good looking stroke. Didn't quite go in as much as people thought it would last year. 32% from 3.
I always enjoy when Tom
お、キーちゃんが
Trey Butler.
得意の形から外した。
Great guy, great coach.
決めたかったな、今のは。 いい形でシュート打ったけど。逆に、ディフェンスミスってゴール下ダンク。
Sacramento calls timeout. The Lakers lead by 5, 39-34 after this dunk by Paris Bass.
ああ、寝落ちすぞ、眠たい。うん。
Here in San Francisco for the 2022 California Classic. It's the last game, and the schedule worked out perfectly where we'd have a third-place game between 0-2 Miami and 0-2 Golden State to start, and the championship game between 2-0 LA and
いや、ほんと。やっぱテレビ見るとね、テレビで見ると、メガネかけてみるから、すごい眠たくなる気がする。メガネのせい。
Keegan Murray.
お、なんか突っ込んだな。
But we do have the reigning Summer League MVP in attendance, Davion Mitchell. The Kings, the defending Summer League champions, by the way. Las Vegas Summer League champions. Boston. Summer League champions. It's their second Summer League champion. 2014 as well. Go on, Christie. These games do not count towards a potential Las Vegas Summer League championship. Ellis for 3.
キーヨンが外して、
Slider.
ダニッシュ3決められ、そう外した。
Triple. Saw a shake of the head there, Gary.
He stepped right into that.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's got a little clay to him.
Cole Thompson. Cada by O'Neal. Ferrari taking the contact. Nicely done.
ファウルもらった。
Just kind of threw his body into the defender, shielding him, and got the whistle.
Small guys they're smart. He's going baseline. He knows he's got that defender trailing him on his hip. And he looks over his shoulder and says, okay, I got you. And he jumps right back into him and draws the fall. Great job.
Listed at 6'1",
Watch his left shoulder. Woo! Right there. Gotcha.
Now, he temporarily retired in October, let out of his contract in Germany for health reasons, and then 3 months later, decided to give it another go, wound up with the Santa Cruz Warriors. It was a really nice pickup for the C-Dubs, as they call them in Santa Cruz. RJ Cole's got UConn Husky going to work.
おお、謎のパス。決まった。
I like Cole at UConn this year.
Yeah.
シャックの息子が決めた。
Yeah.
シュート。
Former Mia
せず
player
にドライブして、
Howard.
おー、ナイス。今のはナイスドライブ。
Inside, that's Keegan Hearn.
打ってほしかったけどね。
First team All Big East this year as well for RJ Cole, the lefty. And there's a foul. That'll be free throws. Lakers are in the bonus. O'Neal, a long, winding collegiate career that started with open heart surgery. He had foot and ankle injuries at UCLA and LSU. He himself said his dad, Shaq, didn't want him coming out this year. He said he just made a decision for himself as a man. And he's looked good.
Those are big shoes to
フ
follow.
ラーリに代わってコールマン出てきて、フリースロー外した。
1 and 2 at the line. O'Neal with 3.
ケイタのスクリーンで、マグダーモットが攻めれんかった。キーちゃんが上がってきたけど、あんまりもらう気なさそう。ケイタと通年で、無理やり攻めた。外れて、オフェンスリバウンド自ら通る。ファウルでした。取り返したところでファウルやったな。
Let him play.
You don't think that one was a foul?
You're in the paint. You're in the blood. Good work.
In the blood.
That's right.
Because they're in the bonus, that's free throws. And the timeout called. 1:17 to go in the first half. The Lakers with a 4-point lead on Sacramento. What? Yeah, we did. You're not lying. Yeah. Yeah, he's been a good rebounder. Yeah. Christie? second round pick. We'll get a chance, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah. Detroit Mercy zone. Paris Bass will be at the foul line coming out of the timeout. He was one of the recipients of those hardship 10 days when everyone was getting put into health and safety protocols during December and January. A lot of guys got called up from the G League. Bass was one of them. And, Chris Paul at one point said, if it wasn't for these G League guys, the season wouldn't have been able to continue at a certain point. So they really did a nice job stepping up.
Valid point, and I thought the league did a great job handling an extremely difficult situation.
Bass splitting the pair. The lead is 5 for the Lake Show. Pierre Louis, a pesky on-ball defender, just ripped it away from Coleman.
1-4 flat set, and then pop the big guy. He be catching. Now watch the flex cut right there. Bam. Now just like that, he goes to the weak side.
キングスは全然点が取れません。止まっております。おお、ナイス、左利き。ホールマン。いいよね、この人、なかなか。お、逆疲れだ。ローテーションして。リバウンド取った。ナイス。同点。コールマンが点数を取ってます。キーちゃんと36番。
There's your in vogue thing in the NBA. Run that high pick and get their 5 involved to play defense. And you're looking to create a defense and get an advantage.
あーし、狙ったけど。キーちゃんがスティール狙ったけど失敗して、リバウンド取りました。お、なんだそのパスは。変な中途半端なパス出した、ターンオーバーしました。
Final 3.6, and the Lakers going to call a timeout here. Draw one final play. Take the timeout. See what the Lakers draw up.
横になってみますわ。見てしまう。